You know, there are plenty of teen singing sensations on YouTube, but this pair are so popular they caught the eye of the Queen Bee herself. Sisters Chloe and Halle Bailey are getting information. Beyonce 2.0 is ready to soar. Here's my Nightline co-anchor, Byron Pitts.
The Queen Bee Beyonce and that groundbreaking visual album Lemonade, with cameos from Serena Williams and those two teenage girls.
Shine the light on what heaven's wide.
17 and 16-year-old Chloe and Halle Bailey, YouTube stars who caught Beyonce's attention when they sang her hit single, Pretty Hurts.
Pretty hurts.
It has now been viewed more than 11.5 million times.
Fix what you can't see.
How did Beyonce hear about you two?
YouTube.
Yes,
Covers
YouTube.
online.
We did the cover to Pretty Hurts. That one, out of all the covers we posted, it got the most traction. And then 2 weeks later, we got the email from Parkwood, and after we received that, 2 days later, we heard she wanted to sign us, and we were screaming.
Yeah, we were like, what is happening? Oh my gosh.
Because that's like Queen Bee.
In fact, the Queen Bee signed them to a reported $1 million deal for 6 albums with their management company, Parkwood Entertainment.
We're just so happy because we're given the freedom to do what we want to make.
She's so amazing. She's just a great role model in every aspect of life.
At 12 and 11, they started singing covers of popular songs and posting them online.
So you all became, it's fair to say, YouTube sensations, right? How did that come about?
Lots of people had told us, like, oh, maybe you should, you know, sing this person's song and post it. And then one day, we were at home and we were like, we're kind of bored. Let's just do this. Let's sing this song that we like, Best Thing I Ever Had, by Beyonce.
When we first saw 100 views, we were excited over
like,
that.
100 views.
Oh my goodness. And then like a week later, it was 10,000.
We're like, what is happening?
Their YouTube channel growing to more than 686,000 followers. Their videos have a total of 56 million views.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching up big picture.
Singing hits by Adele
And we'll never be royal.
and Lord.
It's running up light. The kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz.
Their music a unique blend of R&B, funk, a little bit of rock and soul. They got their start in movies, Chloe starring as a young Lily, Beyonce's character, of course, in The Fighting Temptations.
But I want to marry Michael Jackson.
All right. Do you all remember this?
You're about to sing Love Is You by Chris Michelle.
Oh, I totally remember that.
I remember being so nervous.
We were 6 and 8, right?
Yeah.
Love is you. Love is you.
That's so crazy.
That is so funny.
That was like 10 years ago.
And like their mentor, the Bailey sisters are young, gifted, and raised right. Look how they greeted our entire crew when we first met.
Hi, I'm Chloe.
2 young ladies raised right. We appreciate it.
Be fun.
A quality not lost on the First Lady.
And let me tell you, I was so impressed with these 2 young women and their family. My girls, Chloe and Halle, come on out, babe.
How many artists get to say we were introduced on stage by the First Lady of the United States?
Oh my goodness. You get goosebumps just even saying her name. I remember we were backstage and we were about to go on and I was just overwhelmed with happiness and I was about to break down crying before we went on while she was introducing us.
I was like, Chloe, we are about to go on stage. You cannot cry right now.
But even after meetings with the likes of Michelle Obama and Oprah, they're still just teenage girls who enjoy shopping.
Yeah, this is cool. I like this.
And have their typical sister rivalry.
Why are you blaming me?
It's always over the smallest thing. Or you're wearing my clothes, but we always say sorry within minutes.
Now, who's guilty of wearing whose clothes?
She wears more of my stuff.
I think I'm
Yes,
guilty.
yes.
Yeah. Sometimes you take shoes.
And always there with them on the road, their father, Doug Bailey.
What scares you?
What scares me is sometimes the possibility of possibly losing themselves. And when I say that, I mean not being true to their own visions.
Anything scare you about how far you've come so quickly?
Yeah, the only thing I fear is not taking risk and not being completely who I am. And I'm so glad my sister and I are here together to just keep each other on the right path and just always do what's right and what's positive.
That bond extends beyond words. Before their first ever New York City performance for their new EP, Sugar Symphony, a quiet moment together before they go on stage. The show begins with a one-word prayer. And then bursts into an explosion.
We keep hearing this phrase, black girl magic. What does that mean to you two?
What that means to me, to just be so confident in who you are because it's magical. And you should just be confident in the skin you're in. And everyone is beautiful, no matter what shade.
Don't be afraid. You're magical. You hold so much power in your hands.
And that magic extends offstage to their fans. Selfies, the millennials' autograph.
Oh, I love you. Thank you.
You're living the dream right now, but tell me the dream 10 years from now.
Just to continue sharing our music and growing and getting better and putting out a wonderful message into the world.
And my sister and I, ever since we were little, our biggest dreams were to get Grammys.
What would you say to other young girls who have big dreams?
It's just believe in yourself. Because when you believe in yourself, the outside does not matter. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot do something, because you can, and you should prove them wrong, because that is the most fun thing, where you can turn around and be like, ha, I did it, okay?
For Nightline, I'm Byron Pitts in New York.
Baby, I get sick of you.